Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be looking at a video review for the movie Le Quai de Brumes, which translates to the Port of Shadows, and it's from 1938 and it's back to French cinema. This is from visionary French director Marcel Carné, who also did Le Jour se lève, I think that's right. And this is available in the UK from StudioCanal from the 13th of October 2025. So I recently did a review of a 4K, and this has been released on Blu-ray. Comes in a 11mm keep case, finished in blue, and it's got an outer slipcover. So basically this film is about a military deserter that finds love and trouble and a small dog in a foggy French port city. The 4K restoration on this was carried out at Transperfect Laboratory using a combination of the film's incomplete original negative and a 1938 standard nitrate fine grain. The colour gradient referenced a vintage 35mm nitrate print, and it was faithfully capture Eugene Schuften's haunting cinematography, and it's to honour Alexandre Tronet's iconic set design. So yeah, from 1938, luckily they've managed to restore it. So yeah, let's have a look at the packaging first before we look at the disc itself. So Jean Gabin is a deserter from the colonial army, arrives in the misty port of Le Havre, hoping to vanish from the world. Guided by a gentle tramp, he finds refuge by the harbour and meets Nelly, who is played by Michelle Morgan. A young woman caught in her own quiet despair. As love sparks between them, Jean glimpses a chance at redemption, but in the fog-bound streets, fate is always close behind, and just as hope takes root, tragedy strikes. I've not seen this film, but it does sound really, really interesting to me. I do like French cinema and I do like film noir. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's got really good reviews on IMDb as well. For this, we do have special features which are new. We've got the Poetry of Misfortune and an introduction. And we've got On the Dock and an alternative end credits. So, Region B locked, it's 92 minutes long and it's in the aspect ratio of 1.37 to 1. It's in black and white and it's 1080p with a lossless stereo mono track, or dual mono track, French with English subtitles. Okay, I'll quickly show you the disc art and then we'll get into the disc on the player. So there it is. And it's a 50 gig disc. So let's get this in the player. For this one, I'll be using the Panasonic UB9000. Okay, so just to check, I've put it in the Region A player first, and it doesn't work. So there you go. So let's put it in the Region B now, and hopefully it will play. Okay, so we're at the menu, and it's got Port of Shadows on the main screen. And we've got a little selection here. Play film, scene selection, setup, and extras. So we look at scene selections. So there's your first 4. So we've got 12 in total. Okay, setup. Nope, sorry, it's gone to extras. Never mind. We've got the Poetry of Misfortune, alternative credits, an introduction, and On the Dock. So we'll just check out how long each one of these are. Okay, so that one runs for 58 minutes, so that's really in depth. We'll get back to the main menu, see how quick it loads. Okay. So, alternative credits, or alternate credits. So we've got a little bit of a warning here. Okay, so this runs for 3.5 minutes. So, the power of magic, we'll fast forward. And we've got these credits. Okay, so we had a little bit of an introduction before they played, which was nice. Then got an introduction. We'll see how long that plays out for. Okay, so that's 6 minutes long. I'll just check the standard def. I thought it was by the on-screen text looked a bit jagged. And finally on the dock before we get into the main movie. And this looks like a really nice presentation. A lot of effort seems to have gone into this. It's 44 minutes long. And it's 1080i. Okay, let's get into the movie. Before I do so, there is a return arrow here in the bottom left-hand corner. Got a feeling that's going to allow us to select the French menu. So I'll do that just in case there's any of my French viewers watching. So yeah, let's select Francais. And we get a little bit of text on the screen. Okay, and a little bit more. And yes, we get the French title here on the French menu, which I would have expected. Okay, I'll switch back to English and we'll play straight into the movie. Okay, I thought it was a good point to pause here so you can see everything about the restoration. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so it took a while for the picture to appear. Looks like the first 10-15 seconds of the credits didn't appear, but they are working now, and we're getting quite a nice high bit rate for a Blu-ray. The mono track is coming in at 1.8 megabytes a second, and I'm seeing a very nice layer of grain in the picture, which hopefully you can see at home as well. As usual, I'm going to skip forward a chapter, and there you can see the grain again. I am zoomed in a bit, so obviously optical images, optical lenses at that point in time. You can imagine a little bit of softness on the side. Okay, bitrate is staying really high. Okay, I'm going to skip another chapter. And there's your subtitles. I just missed it, but I'm sure they'll come again in a moment. Nice and clear. Okay, I'm not going to take any screen grabs for this review because I need to sit back and watch this in its glory because I've heard good things about it. But for what I can tell you so far, there's some good some good supplementary features on the disc. They're not short ones, and we do get good bit rates here, and I am seeing a lovely grain transfer. So hope you've enjoyed this review. Would be nice to know in the comments if you actually know about this film. But yeah, please, if you can, like the video and consider subscribing once more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.